just need some late night attention. Big with no complications. You just need some.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a segment of Learn Liz. Today's segment's gonna be gym questions that a lot of people have asked me. I actually had one person that really was super interested in me talking about these things. If I can either help someone start out in the gym for the first time or just get comfortable already going to the gym, that is great. That's what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I just got out the shower, so it's giving wet dog, but it's okay. It's all right. There's literally something in my eye and it's killing me. Like, what are your go-to shoes for working out? So, if you're like super into working out and your goal is to be like a power lifter, or that's just what you're like really into is like lifting, I would definitely go look for some lifting shoes. For the girlies, I mean, they're not the cutest. There are some cute brands. I don't look into those and I don't own any myself because I don't really work out for like lifting. I don't really care to do like the biggest weight and stuff like that. So I haven't, looked into that. But I do know a couple people that like lifting is what they're into. So they do have lifting shoes. So that's what I would advise you to do if that's what your goal is. Sorry guys, I'm like watching this bee and I'm waiting for it to get close because it's gonna die today. Yeah. Like, what the hell is going on here? Why is there hella bees out here? I unfortunately had to switch into my room because there was like bees out there, and we're not doing that. We love nature, but we're not doing that, especially not with my kid recovering from all the shit she's been going through. So okay, so yeah, for shoes I would definitely look into lifting shoes if that's what you're like trying to be doing. Me personally, if I do lift or I do like barbell back squats or anything like that, I usually go barefoot. That's just what feels more comfortable for me. My foot can like be spread out, like my toes could be spread out. It's not like contained. So I always usually go barefoot. What do you want? You want to open this? You're gonna make a mess with this. Okay, hold on. Let me have to take the tape off. Here you go. Go ahead. If I'm just going to the gym just regularly to work out, I usually stick to flat shoes. I used to do like running shoes, which are great too, especially if you're gonna do any kind of like cardio or like fast movements. I would probably do like running shoes. But me personally, I usually stick to flat shoes like Converse. I think Vans is another one. I usually stick to Converse though, or like those like Nike Blazers. I have like the low top ones. I don't know if those are still called that. I'm not really like big on shoes, so I don't know the names. But definitely flat shoes for my personal preference. But like I said, when you are picking shoes for the gym, it's really gonna depend on your like what kind of working out you're trying to do, what kind of training you're into. So definitely take that into account. But me personally, I stick to flat shoes or barefoot. What are set rules you have for certain days? I don't think I have like set rules. I don't know. I feel like you always wear shorts on leg days. That's one rule for me. I mean, I'll wear shorts any day really. On back days, either I wear something open back or maybe I'll go in with a hoodie and work out with a hoodie, and then I'll pose and take pictures and stuff like that with open back, just to show the gains, because it's like, gotta show the gains, you know what I mean? So I don't know if those are like set rules, but that's definitely routine for me. Don't care. Next question. What are your favorite supplements so far? I've really stuck to EHP Labs. I've ordered from them for a while. I feel like the first time I ordered from them was maybe like 2019. I don't know. It was a while ago, and I remember it was like just protein. I haven't ordered like everything from them. I have like 2 friends that are sponsored by them, which is like awesome. I've kind of just stuck to them. I did do a GNC for a little bit, just because when I first started getting into working out, I was really into like reading everything and just like being there in person just to see like my options. I definitely order everything from EHP Labs now. Right now they're out of creatine. Sad face. It's like sold out. I also tried looking on the Vitamin Shop website, because I think now they're like working with them, so I think some of their products are at the Vitamin Shop, but they're sold out as well on creatine. So that's just awesome. Like, I love that. So I'm gonna have to start from scratch with that, but maybe I will take a break from creatine just to see like the difference in my body, or like the difference in my workouts, or if I feel anything different. Because me, I really honestly hate taking supplements. I do the protein. I've always done protein just because I feel like my goal is always to like gain weight. So that does help. But let me just say, none of the supplements are really necessary. If you're just starting out at the gym, or if you're like researching to see like if you want to work out or something like that, I personally wouldn't just jump into doing supplements. Like, it's not necessary. What you need is water and food, like real actual food. All that protein and stuff like that, you get that from actual foods. So if you're gonna do any research, I would probably stick to doing research about what foods are gonna give you the most protein, the most carbs, the most calories. I would stick to that if nutrition is something that you're like focused on. I didn't really start taking supplements like that till this year. I always took protein, like I said, just because I was so in my head about gaining weight that I was taking like a weight gainer protein, which is fine if that's your goal. But like I said, don't just stick to drinking protein shakes and not eating. The best protein you're gonna get, the best nutrition that you're gonna get is always gonna be from food. So supplements are just there to like help. They're not there to do all the work, if that makes sense. Like, when I was on my like weight gaining journey, I would make sure that I would eat a lot, and then I would do like a protein shake in the morning and a protein shake at night. That wouldn't be like my meals. That would be like an extra meal for me. So yeah, a lot of people focus on like the supplements, and I see a lot of girls making like hella protein shakes a day and not eating nearly as much food as they need to be eating. I don't focus on nutrition like that, and I'm not a nutritionist, so I don't count my macros and all that stuff. I just make sure that I drink as much water as I can, because I've never been good at drinking a lot of water. So that's what I focus on now. I focus on my water intake, and I just make sure that I eat 3 meals a day, my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner, without skipping. And everything else is just extra. You know, I make sure I throw some healthy snacks in there, and I make sure that I do like a post-workout protein shake. It just depends on your goals, but regardless if you're trying to lose or gain weight or muscle or whatever your goal is in the gym, you need to be eating. Even if you're trying to lose weight, starving yourself is not gonna get you anywhere but the hospital. So yeah, Just make sure that you are doing your research on anything you do with the gym, and you are asking for opinions, you're asking for help. That's like the best way to do it, I feel like. Some of the supplements that I've been taking for the past 6 months to a year are all from EHP Labs. They have even apparel on there. They have like a section on the website that is, if you hear noises, it's my kid. They have a section that will focus on your goals. They have like trainers on there that you can talk to. So they pretty much have it all. I love their website. I love their products. And I find it to work for me. So if you want to try it out, go ahead. I know a couple friends of mine that you can use their code for some money off. But the first thing is their OxyShred. I know they have like a non-stim. This one is just the regular one. So it helps you burn fat, but it's a pre-workout. I don't know if everybody has the same kind of results with them or experience with them, but I know that it doesn't make me jittery. It doesn't make me itchy or anything like that. It does make me sweat a lot, and it does give me like a little bit of a pump, but it's not something where I'm like off the shits. So I take this before my workout. I mix it with my creatine. This flavor is passion fruit. They have a bunch of flavors. I really like this flavor. I don't have to mix it with nothing else. Like I can just drink this with water. So this is what it looks like. So I usually mix that before my workout with my creatine. I used to drink it all like together, like really fast, but now I just kind of just drink it throughout my workout. It's like a preference kind of thing. It's kind of just what you like and what you don't like. I know a lot of people who like dry scoop. Me personally, I do not dry scoop. It's actually really bad for you. Bad for your teeth. It's bad for your stomach. But shit, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I just started taking creatine. I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. I have noticed, me personally, I'm not as sore, not as fatigued. Like I can just get through my workout better. I'm gonna take a little break off of it just to see like if I notice any differences. But eventually I will get back on it. Definitely think my endurance is way better. It's not for everyone. It's not something, like I said, it's not necessary. You can work out just fine without taking creatine. Like it's not that serious. I know a lot of people that don't like to take creatine because it like holds water weight and stuff like that. So some people bloat more than others. So like I said, it's just something that, you know, if you want to try it out, you try it out and see how you like it. And then if you don't take this, nothing bad is going to happen. So you're still gonna be able to work out. You're still gonna be able to get strong. I usually mix these two together. I do 1 scoop of each. I do know when you first get this, a lot of people do a loading phase. There is like no benefit to that. I guess if you want to do it, you could do it. I personally didn't do it. I just took 1 scoop a day. It does take longer. It takes about like 4 weeks to start doing like effect in your body. So that's why people do the loading phase, but I wouldn't advise you to. It's not necessary, and it's not, you're not getting anywhere quicker than people who don't do a loading phase. So I just did 1 scoop a day, even on your off days. So you're gonna take this even on your rest days. Creatine is something that you already have in your body. This is just helping you out a little bit. So creatine, it's a lot in this little bottle. So definitely love that. And then for post-workout, you can take it pre-workout, post-workout, whatever. I've always taken it post-workout. Also, for creatine, it does not matter when you take it. I know a couple people that take it after their workout. I usually just take it before because I feel like I'll forget. So like I said, I mix these two together before my workout, and I drink those along with water. And then for after my workout, I take their OxyWay. So this flavor is bomb. I like that. I don't have to mix it with nothing. I don't have to add no fruits. I don't have to do nothing like that. The flavor is bomb as hell. They have a lot of flavor selections. If your shit says 40 grams of protein on the front, make sure you read the back, okay? Because chances are you're gonna need more than one scoop. This one in itself does not give me any bloating. I do know when I was doing GNC brand, I did notice that I would bloat a lot, or I would just feel really like heavy, really like full. So with this one, I don't feel that. I could drink the whole thing and be fine. So yeah, this is a really good one. I love it. I love the flavor. I'll probably switch up the flavor for my next batch just because like I like trying everything. Those are definitely like my go-to supplements. The next question is, what are some tips for new goers? That shit that they be saying about nobody is watching you and nobody cares about what you're doing, that is so true. Like, if people are watching you, a lot of the times it's like out of admiration. They just want to see like, wow, like they could really do that. Like, I haven't really had bad experiences in the gym. I have had like, you know when you could just tell like certain girls just be like, ew. But you learn like as your confidence grows in the gym and as you make it a habit and a routine to go, you start not caring about shit like that. You don't care who's looking at you. You don't care about none of that. So my tip for new goers is just to go. Just go. Even if like it feels uncomfortable at first, the more you go, the more like, think about it like school. Like, we all hate going to school the first time, you know. It's just a new experience and you just have to adapt, you know. The more you go, the more used to it you'll get and the better you'll feel there, you know. And eventually it's gonna be like a little family. It's gonna be like your home. Like, you'll start seeing like people will come up to you, they will say hi to you, they will give you little tips, they'll help you, they'll spot you, and everybody just becomes like your friend, you know. So definitely just go. What are your favorite workouts? Honestly, I hate them all. They all feel like shit. They're all equally as important and they're all part of the journey and part of the results. So I don't think I have like a favorite workout. Goblet squats. Like, goblet squats is like a staple exercise for me. I hate the burn, but I really like the results. I feel like my quads really started growing and like popping out and being noticeable once I started incorporating goblet squats, like heavy goblet squats. So definitely goblet squats is like top 2. What is your goals for your body? I just want to be strong and I want to be healthy. I just want like big ass quads and a nice back, you know what I'm saying? I definitely do feel like we're getting there, but I definitely just want like really nice legs. That's all I care about. Like, I just want muscles. I want the muscles. I don't want to be like super muscular. Nothing wrong with that. That's also a preference thing. I don't want to look too muscular, but I just want to be strong. And I do want to have like, I want the muscles, you feel me? But just not like super muscular. So what advice do you have for people who are starting to try and record content at the gym? I just had this happen to me. I posted the video of like this really nice sweet girl. She was like rooting me on. I was doing like my RDLs, but the rest of that video was she actually came up to me and she was like, oh my god, like I really admire you, you know, for having like your camera out, like look at you, like you're recording yourself and you're doing content. And I was like, yeah, like why wouldn't I, you know? Like, she was like, oh, I'm just like, I really want to do that, but I'm so scared and I just feel like people are gonna be looking at me. My advice for that is just do it with your phone. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I was like, I only have a camera because, you know, I'm trying to do like the YouTube stuff. But if not, I mean, I recorded myself on my phone for a really long time. Just do it. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot, like when I first started recording myself, it was because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I wanted to see, like, I wanted to compare, like, damn, am I doing it how you're supposed to do it? Like, I would look at like all these professional girls and I'll be like, yeah, my shit don't look like that. So, you know, I would really like research and dissect, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, why do I not feel it where you're supposed to feel it? So that's how my journey started with that recording shit. I definitely was doing it because I knew I was doing shit wrong and I really wanted to see. And I also wanted to see my progress. I wanted to see like, damn, am I really gonna be able to tell that I've been working out for 6 months or 7 months or 8 months or a year? I really wanted to see like, am I putting in the fucking work? Because the only way that you can tell that you're putting in the work is by your results. So I was like, I really want to put in the work and I want to see if it's paying off. And it did, you know? And then once I got more comfortable recording myself, I was like, I'm gonna get myself a tripod. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a minute to get there, but my advice with that would be to just start. I remember I asked like my trainer friend, I was like, man, like, how do I get comfortable? Like, what do I do? And she was like, girl, just do it. Like, bring your fucking tripod, bring your phone, your camera, whatever the fuck you want to bring, and just set that shit up and do it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? People are gonna look at you weird. They're not gonna say nothing to you. I mean, unless you're setting up the fucking tripod like right in their damn workout. Like, now it's like, okay. So you do have to learn like, your little space, like your little bubble. You know, don't be setting up shit like in front of the fucking free weights and be like, why are they looking at me weird? Like, bitch, because I can't get my 45s. Like, you have the tripod right there. So that's important. But to start, just start. Like, just do it. The worst that's gonna happen is that somebody's gonna give you a weird look. But who cares? People look at you weird when you fucking walking at the store, so who cares? What are some of your pet peeves about the gym? People who do supersets with fucking machines. I'm never gonna let that go. I'm never gonna let that go. If you're trying to superset cable machines or just machines in general, you need to make sure you're going at a dead ass time. You need to be doing that shit at like 5 a.m. Don't be fucking trying to superset machines, bro, when it's like busy ass gym. That is not fair. Some people are there on a fucking time crunch and this is the only time that they have to work out, like me. I only have a specific time every day. I can't go later than that and I can't go earlier. That's just the way my fucking life is set up. So I think it's really unfair and it's really fucked up. Especially for people that have all day to fucking work out. Like, bro, if you're gonna be doing that shit, go at 5 a.m. Go right when it's about to close. I don't know. Like, you need to be considerate. Like, now if you're gonna fucking do it with free weights or some shit like that, it's like, okay. Like, there's plenty of free weights for that. But yeah, that's definitely one thing. Or people who are just like laughing at other people, just rude people. Like, I just don't like shit like that. Like, common sense shit. Be nice to people. There's people that I be seeing in there, bro, that they be doing the shit wrong. And I have gone up to certain people to help them just because if I know something that I'm doing, I'm gonna help you. That's just how I am. But there's people that you could just tell they're not gonna take your advice, they're not gonna take your help. So I just let them be. But I don't be laughing at them. I'd be like, damn, I know their back gonna hurt because they doing that shit wrong. What makes a bad gym day? Forgetting your headphones. For sure. You forget your fucking headphones, bro, you better hope and pray you got good fucking workers that day that are like gonna play some good shit. What are your go-to snacks before and after the gym? My shit definitely depends on what day it is, like if it's upper or lower body day. On my lower body days, since I usually go heavier on those days, I do make sure I eat like a good meal. Not right before I go work out, because like then I'm gonna be like trying to throw up and shit. But definitely make sure that I eat like a good, healthy, like balanced meal for lower body days. Upper body days, I still make sure I eat a good like breakfast, because I usually go around noon. I usually have like a good breakfast, because I eat breakfast pretty late, around maybe like 10. And then I have like a small snack, like a Rice Krispie, something with like some sugar before I go work out. I don't like to be too full, but definitely not empty, because you're gonna be seeing stars. And after the gym, like I said, I usually do like my protein shake. And then once that settles, I'll do like a nice protein packed meal, like fish or chicken, something like that. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist. I don't count macros and calories and all that shit. I just eat. But like I said, if that's something that you're interested in focusing on, definitely ask somebody at the gym, like at the front. They usually have like trainers who like specify in nutrition and stuff like that. So that's something that you care about. Definitely do your research on that, to make sure you're focusing on what you should be eating. Where do you find your gym motivation? I think that at this point, I don't really have gym motivation. Because once it falls into routine, you kind of just like, there are days where I'm just like, maybe I should not go, or like, I don't feel like going. At this point, I think I'm solely surviving off of discipline. So yeah. But I used to find a lot of my gym motivation on like my before pictures. Like, damn, I really don't want to look like that. So the next question is going to be, do you meal prep? Why or why not? So I do not meal prep. I think honestly, meal prep is one of those things that's like for people who have a really busy life, people who don't have time to like make dinner every night. Damn! It's more for people who are not gonna get a chance to make dinner every night or cook every night. So I feel like I don't fit into that category. I feel like I can cook every single night. I am mostly at home, so I feel like I can make breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day without having to like worry about not eating enough. If you're scared that you're not going to be able to eat at least 3 meals a day, then I would definitely recommend meal prepping. I honestly have an issue with eating like old food. To me, I can eat leftovers. If like I cook something tonight, I can eat it tomorrow and that's it. So meal prepping is just not really for me. My dad meal preps. I mean, he's a truck driver, so like me and my mom will make him like food on Sunday, and then he'll take it for like, I think like 3 days or 4 days, depending on what it is. I have friends who meal prep. They have no problem with it. Like I said, if you are working long hours, or if you just have a really hard time eating, would definitely meal prep. Like I said, I don't feel like the need to do that. I do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then snacks every day. So I just don't fit into that category of needing to. But if I needed to, or if I was struggling to eat, I would definitely go that route. What kind of music do you prefer to work out to? I feel like this varies. I'm sorry for the mess, guys. I literally just washed dishes, and now I have to wash like more dishes. So I'm waiting until I eat breakfast. I'm waiting until I eat my breakfast so I can like wash everything at once. Listen to everything from country music to soft R&B, Spanish music like Bad Bunny. The only thing I've even listened to like Christian drill music. It just depends. The only thing I really don't listen to is like Spanish, like salsa and stuff like that, because I just feel like I'm gonna be like in that bitch. I have a wide genre of music. Hairstyles for the gym. Honestly, I suck at this. I pretty much stick to half up, half down, like this kind of, or buns. Buns are so bad for your hair, but I just like, I get hot easily. I like the sweat makes my hair stick to like my back and my face. I just want, when I'm in the gym, I just like my hair to be like completely away from my face. So anything like half up, half down, or like slick back buns, that's usually what I go to, or like ponytails. But I really admire the girlies who do like cute ass hair for the gym, because I'm a firm believer, like the better you look, the better you feel. Like when my gym outfits are looking bomb, I feel bomb. I feel like the lift is better. Like I just feel all around like happier in the gym. So I can only imagine if I actually would do my hair for the gym, I probably would feel really, really good. But like I said, I have a limited time to be able to go to the gym. So it's just like too much for me. And having a kid, like I just barely focus on my hair. I just throw that bitch up and put a little outfit on and call it a day. But if you have any like curly hair styles for the gym, my gym girlies, let me know. Give me some ideas. Are men really that weird at the gym? Haven't had too many like weird encounters. I did have like this old man be like kind of creepy. And I do know that there's like two gym guys that I see them at the gym all the time that found me on social media. I know it's not that hard to find people on social media nowadays. There's one in particular that like follows me around the gym. It's like really, really, really weird and scary, but nobody really bothers me at the gym. Like I'm sure that men are weird in their heads, especially like older men. And my gym location is a lot of like older people because I live in just like a retirement based kind of area. It's not too bad to the point where I'm like fearing for my life. But honestly, don't let that be the reason that you don't go to the gym. Like there's gonna be weird people anywhere if you really think about it. There's weird people at the grocery store. I mean, there's weird people on social media and you still post your little thirst traps. So really, I mean, I don't think it's that bad to the point where like you need to not be going to the gym because of it. There's definitely some weirdos out there, but I don't think it's that bad. So that's gonna be all of the questions that I got asked this time around for the gym. If you guys do have any other questions or concerns that you want me to answer, give me a few in my DM and I will make like a part 2 of this. I do want to start doing like maybe like my own like protein waffles, protein and like protein bars and things like that. I'm gonna start trying to do like my own little recipes and see how that goes. So if you're interested in trying them out, let your girl know. I will be more than happy to do some of those for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish making this breakfast for me, and I have some stuff that I'm trying to make for my daughter, and then I have to, as you can see, organize a lot of things that are clean and clean a lot of things. And I also have to study because I have a test tomorrow. Wish me luck. Just let me know if you guys have any other questions or concerns, and I will be more than happy to answer those and help you guys out, especially for my people who are like totally still freaked out about starting at the gym, or what you should eat or what you should wear. Just make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.
You just need some. You just just need some late night attention. How about I just pay my time?